friends, it's Julie, and previously I did an unboxing video for Earthberry's Soap Nuts, which was the new kind of natural detergent I was using in my laundry, and so I thought I would update you on that now that I've done 2 weeks of loads of laundry using the soap nuts. And what soap nuts are these like, well, these are used ones. These are the ones I've already used. This is what they look like. And I used about this much of them. That's 4 loads of laundry right there. So it's really, really not that much. You use 5 whole ones or 10 half ones, and you just put them in this little muslin bag here, and you draw the drawstring and you toss them in the wash. And I use cold water for my laundry because it's more environmentally friendly, and it means that each load is less expensive for me. So actually I wasn't sure, based on the instructions that I received, whether or not I could use Earthberry's for cold water, so I did a little bit of searching online, and it turns out that they actually had a video about how to use them, so I watched that. I'll put a link somewhere on the screen and in the description below so that you can check that out too. But this is not a sponsored video, by the way. This is just me testing this out for myself, because I've been looking for something that won't irritate the rosacea on my face or make me itchy overall, because I've got very, very dry skin. So I was sent this little trial size package. And so far I have done 8 loads of laundry, and I still have enough left for about 4 more loads, so that's not bad for this teeny little package. Right, so what did I think of it? The first impression, if you actually take one of the Earthberries out of the packet and smell it, is not a good first impression. I was actually very nervous when I first smelled the product, because it has a very strong... when you actually hold it up to your nose, it has quite a strong odor. I wouldn't say it stinks, but I also wouldn't want my laundry to smell like it. So it's just that it's not a pleasant smell that you would think that you would want to have on laundry. But when I actually washed my clothing in the soap nuts, it smells like absolutely nothing. It just smells like clean clothing. It doesn't smell like perfume or anything like that. It just smells like it's clean now. It doesn't have anything left. And I sniff tested absolutely everything. Don't bother using your imagination. Just know that everything that I washed was very carefully checked over in every possible way. So that was great. And honestly, like, if you smell them, like, once they've started being used and things like that, it's not unpleasant or anything like that. And when they're sitting in a room, it's not like the smell of them doesn't fill up the room or anything like that. It's just if you hold it up to your nose when you first open the package, it's probably not something you want to smell like, but it doesn't transfer over to anything. It's really super easy to use. When you use them in cold water, you just soak them for about 1 minute to 2 minutes or so in warm water before you actually toss them into the wash. I have a top-loading washing machine, so basically I put them into the little bag, then I put a little bit of, I have this, it's an old creamer that I never use because I don't know, I got it for free somewhere, and so I put 1/4 cup of warm water just straight out of the tap into this, then I pop this in here, and I sit it on the washing machine on the edge while I sort my laundry. By the time I'm done sorting my laundry, this is done. Take this and I toss it into the washing machine, and then I pour the liquid, which is then like slightly kind of beige colored, and it bubbles if you like kind of mess your finger around with it, then it actually foams up, so it's very kind of soapy. I pour that into the wash, and that's it. So it's not inconvenient at all, and you just leave the whole thing in the washing machine throughout both the washing and the rinsing, because it acts not only as a soap to wash everything, but it also acts as a fabric softener. And I had my doubts about that, to be honest, when I first heard that. But now that I've tried it, I'm actually really impressed, because I have certain items. I had mittens that I was washing at the time, and I had fleece pants for kicking around the house, and they have never been softer. And I previously had been using a hypoallergenic laundry detergent and fabric softener, and I stopped using both of those to use soap nuts, and the soap nuts performed better as far as I'm concerned in terms of the softness of my clothing. I didn't know my clothes could be this soft. I am really amazed. I think in terms of washing, it did about the same. It didn't perform any better, but it didn't perform any worse either. It's about exactly the same. And that included, I did sheets, I did towels, I did regular everyday clothes, and I did the clothes that I go out and sweat in when I go out and walk dogs and things like that. And I did things that I pet the dogs with, like the mittens and stuff like that. And everything came out very clean. It smelled fine, so I had absolutely no problem with any of it. It was just perfectly clean. It's exactly the same cleanliness, I would say, as using regular detergent. So I'm completely sold on them. I will be ordering another full bag of them really, really soon, within the next few days, because I don't want to run out of them, because I don't ever want to go back to regular detergent and fabric softener. I don't want to do that again. Not after this. My skin has been extremely happy. In the night when I'm sleeping, it doesn't irritate my face. My face is actually, it looks better now when I get up in the morning, as opposed to more irritated, because I've been lying with my face against a pillowcase. The rest of me is not itchy at all. My clothes are not itching me, so that is extremely nice. Would I recommend them? If you're looking for something like this, it's definitely worth a try, because they do have little sample size ones. You can just pick up this size, and then you're not spending a huge amount of money while you test it out. I'm so glad I gave it a try. I have been meaning to do it for a really long time, and now I regret not having done it like a year or two ago when I first actually wanted to try it. I feel so much better about not only what I'm putting on my skin, but also what I'm putting into the environment, so that's super great. But I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, I make them every Sunday and Thursday, so please subscribe to my channel so you can have a look at those. And soon I'm going to be doing a few videos on cosplay and cosplay makeup when you have sensitive skin or rosacea prone skin, so hopefully you'll find that really interesting. If you have tried anything like soap nuts or earth berries before, I'd love it if you'd share your story and what you thought of them in the comment section below. And if you have any tips for me as I get started with cosplay makeup, I would love it if you would share those as well. But other than that, I guess I will see you next time.